Chords at the harp are very basic to playing our instrument, as we all know. My philosophy about playing chords is it has nothing to do with how big or small your hand is, how long or short your fingers are. It's all in how you approach the chord. The general view that I tend to see when I see people play a chord is to grab all four notes at once and tend to come like this across the strings by grabbing all at once, and I call it grabbing and pulling. I have always played leaving my fourth finger until the end. When I was small and 11 and younger and playing pieces like scintillation with big chords and 4A, I innately did not want to grab or pull at the harp. So my idea was to always come down and grab the fourth finger last. If I have four notes in the left hand, I'll play both hands, but just to come down and grab it last, and then never am I pulling. I'm always going down and into the strings. A good example of this also would be scintillation, where you have these very big chords. Every time etc. The idea is that no matter how big the chord, there is never a pulling quality. The other thing I teach my students is to always go to the second finger when you are breaking a chord. So rather than putting all that energy into the bottom fourth finger, is to go to the second. And what it does is it opens up the space between 2 and 1 and gives a very warm, lush sound instead of a pulling sound where we get this a lot with the harp. And the movement, the body movement, is absolutely smooth. I come down and into the string, and I call it torquing. That's my term. I come down with 2 fingers on this particular chord. It varies depending on the chord. Grab the fourth last, the 4 and 2, come around and go to the second finger. The beauty of approaching a chord with grabbing coming down and taking the fourth finger last is you rarely ever miss the chord. When people are going from here to here, here to here, and if you come down always from above, you rarely do. If you approach it this way, chances are you're going to miss it because there's going to be a lot of innate tension. But it's very rare that I ever miss in big chords because of that fact of how I actually approach the string. It's a combination of relaxation. It's also breathing. I breathe into the chord as I play it, heavy with the fingers. And my psychological thing I always say, and everything I do with the harp, is find the spot. I come down and I find the spot. Where's that spot? And you do that, like you're gliding across the strings effortlessly, no matter how difficult the composition is that you're playing.